I think that our history is extraordinarily important, and that there are parts of our history that might be troublesome, but maybe that it's important to look at how do we tell those stories. And so I think that you can't generalize. I think you need to look at example by example. And as Minister responsible for Parks Canada and also Historic Sites and Monument Board, I've tasked them to look at how do you have a thoughtful way with addressing concerns with certain people in our history. But you can't erase history. I personally believe that it's important that we recognize our history, the good and bad, and that we tell stories, because it's by telling stories that we will recognize that we can do better. And I think it is important that the not so nice parts of our history we highlight. But you can't erase history, and so I think that, there are some cases where you need to work with communities, and we've done that through the Historic Sites and Monument Boards to look at how you recognize and potentially include two names with sites where you might recognize the, a particular part of a history and also the Indigenous connection. I think you can come to smart things, but I think you also have to be thoughtful, and I don't think you can you can retell history, but talking about the difficult challenges, the difficult parts of our history is also important.